All right, so today's video is just a mix review of a mix that I did last video, and you can check that video out somewhere. There's probably a link in the description, if not on the screen here. We're going to be talking about what I learned from my day one mixing challenge of mixing 30 songs in 30 days. Day one was a song called Family Tree by the artist known as Single Sparrow. And the first thing that I found out was that this took me way too long to mix. I think I was 4 or 5 hours into this mix before I finally called it finished, which is too long in my opinion. It was also a very simple song. There really wasn't that many parts. There was definitely some kind of editing type activities that I had to do at the beginning. Sucked up a lot of that time, but overall it really was still a simple song. Should not have taken me that long to mix. The kind of takeaway that I'm taking from that is that I didn't really follow my checklist as much as I should have. Also, I was really nervous about being filmed while mixing. It just seemed kind of odd to me, just knowing that somebody's watching me. So it kind of got in my head. And also that kind of showed the importance of just being in a good mindset when you're mixing. Another mistake that I made is that right off the bat, the second I hit play on the tracks completely raw, I noticed some things that I wanted to fix, but I didn't write them down or take note of those anywhere. And then I actually ended up not fixing those. One of those things was my initial gut told me you need to add a sample to the kick. The kick is really weak. It's not going to be effective in the mix as a whole. And I didn't add a sample and I really regret it, especially after listening to the artist's mix of the same song. I noticed that they had a really big, powerful kick and mine was it was there, but it wasn't great. Just some things to keep in mind. When you're first starting the mix, make sure you have a gut check. If there's anything that you're like, oh, I need to fix that, or it's really weak, go ahead and write it down and then actually do it when you reach that stage of the mix. Always have like a notepad, paper right next to you. I did, and I still didn't even write it down. So just take the extra 2 seconds to do those things. This was only day one, so I've got 29 more days to go of mixing. Hopefully I can remedy that situation as we go forward. Those are my biggest takeaways from this week. Initially, follow the checklist and don't get in your own head. And then secondarily, follow your gut and write things down as they occur to you so you don't forget to do them in the mix. All right, with that said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you found this content valuable. Thanks for watching and have a great week.